Very funny. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Spencer Acree.
Yeah!
All right, finally, some eye candy up here. That's right, world. You're not burning down my self-esteem. Okay, maybe it's not so much eye candy as it is John Candy up here. They ever make that John Candy biopic, Hard Candy, that I'm writing right now? I'm gonna be made. What do you mean a script about Jamaican bobsledders? Oh, goodness. I'm a big guy. I know I was hiding it well. I'm working on going to the gym. I like the gym, but a lot of guys in the gym are really stupid. I was walking up there the other day and these guys were just like flipping these huge tires. I was just like, hey moron, it's a tire. It rolls. A lot of guys in the gym like to kind of grunt in the gym to establish dominance. That's what I do in the sauna. Clears it out so I can get real Greek in there, if you know what I mean. By that I mean eat 7 gyros. I'm single, fellas. No, I'm single on the market. That's just a nice way of saying I live on the roof of a grocery store. You come hang out. We don't have to go far for snacks. No, I do now have a friend with benefits, which is really cool. There's a guy at Krispy Kreme gets me a discount. Yeah, he blows me behind the store. Oh, goodness. Oh, Jesus. I have good news for you guys. I have good news. I finally got into UF, so clap it up. Yeah. The security there is terrible. I walked right in. It was so easy. Like I had a Florida public school education, like I'm sure a lot of you did. How it's going for me, I still don't have confidence when I'm putting a comma in a sentence. It's that bad. Real quick, like I know a lot of teachers work really hard. I just want to do a quick impression of one of my teachers. I like to think I teach them, but in reality, it is they who buy drugs from me. You're about to find out why I don't tell stories. This is a true story. I was in 10th grade. I'm sitting in health class. Not going to be important later on. I'm sitting in health class. The teacher walks in. He's a big burly guy. He walks in. He's just like, all right, today we're going to teach you what to do if you're attacked by wolves. You know, the wolves in Florida. He goes on, all right, so what you're going to do, you're going to want to let the wolf bite you. Then you take your other arm and you break its neck. This is all true. I guess they just line up one at a time and you just do them one at a time, like they're very orderly wolves. The worst part of this story is I'm still terribly unhealthy. Anybody got any kids? Somebody? Stop it right now, please. Stop having kids. No, I like kids. I don't think everybody's meant to have kids. I'm so scared of having kids, I pull out of my fleshlight just in case. If you're wondering if the set's gonna get cleaner, it's not. No, I know I wouldn't be a good father. I know. I was walking through the mall the other day and I saw this kid wearing a karate outfit, and I found out pretty quick he needs more training. That kid should really talk to his sensei when he can again. All right, let's get a little weird. Like it hasn't been super fucking weird. Let's get weirder. I'm also a bit of a scientist. I've been studying why birds always have diarrhea. If you looked at me and thought I wasn't going to say diarrhea, you were wrong. So I've been mixing stool hardener with bird seed. Results thus far have not been exemplary. But on an unrelated note, I am now selling feathered earrings and feather necklaces if anybody wants to buy one. I've been reading this book. That's not the joke. I've been reading this book. It's amazing. It's like about this character's like incredible life story. And about 300 pages in, they finally reveal a detail about what the character looks like. I'm just reading, oh, he has red hair. I found that out. I threw that shit in the fucking trash. Oh, it's not. I don't like to do a lot of religious material. But there had to be people in the Bible who didn't want to be in the Bible. Like all of them. Like who's that guy that God was like, you kill your son. What was his name? Abraham? Jobraham? Okay, Jobraham. So Jobraham walks up to God. He's like, hey God, you're not going to put all that stuff in there about that time you almost made me kill my kid, right? And then God just says, nothing, this is not real. All right, we've reached a part of the set I like to call one-liners that's going to lose some of you. So get ready. Do you guys think when little people get depressed, they put their head in the toaster oven? It's a comedy show! Guys, don't ever live your dreams. It's not cool getting arrested at a school naked. That's not okay. Oh, this is a tough one. Guys, do me a favor. Always watch out for motorcycles, because it's really cool when they crash. It's a comedy show! Get over it. Give a man a fish, and he eats for a day. Teach that man to fish, you can plow his wife while he's fishing. I write so many jokes about sex, and I've never even had a three-way phone call. Sometimes, let me check the time. Sorry guys. Alright. Sometimes I like to walk around my house with the lights off with a flashlight and pretend I'm a detective. And so far the only clue I've found is I'm lonely. You ever get so lonely you start wishing for a home invader? Yeah, man, take the TV. You like sports? What do you like? Where are you going? What's the hurry? Let's see. I can do some impressions now. Anybody want from the favorite hits? Rip Torn, Monty Python. I'll do whatever. Gals make a decision. Monty Python, she said it. All right. I watched this World War I documentary recently because I like to stay up on what the kids are into. And it was an amazing documentary. There's all these interviews from actual veterans, talking about the war. Water. So basically every interview was just like this. So there was this little chap, he must have been about 12, but he said he was 18 so he could sign up. I look over and all of a sudden half of his face was gone. I said, how'd you do that? Oh, Allie, faux pas. Oh my God. Okay. All right. If you ran out of bullets, you just had to hold the gun up and go bang, bang, bang. We couldn't afford boots, so we just tied rats to our feet. If you kicked a German officer just right, you could give him the plague. Oh God, guys. Yeah. I know. This better get filmed. All right. Last joke. I like like to end all my sets with a quote from my favorite musician. You guys know John Lennon from the Beatles? John Lennon? Okay, favorite John Lennon quote. Oh no, I've been shot. Should have been Ringo. Alright guys, have a great night. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Mr. Spencer Acree.
Yeah!
Yeah.